Hello everybody, my name is Spaten413, Homeless Gentleman, and today we're going to be playing some Prison Architect. So let's just get straight through it. I said I'd play this game on the channel, so, you know, I keep my promise, and I will be playing it. So, first of all, what I'm going to do is, because mainly people go from here, we're going to sort out that bit there, okay? So, now we're going to, I think, we're going to get some workmen in. So we've got 4 or 5 there. We'll get the warden and things once we've sorted out a bit, but let's begin the kind of central area. So what we're going to do for that is, what I really want to do is, I kind of want to have the prison begin like here, and then kind of come out to here. So we're going to have a perimeter fence. Have it like that, going up like this, and then we want to build an area. Let's have a brick, an area large enough to call a reception. Now they don't usually have to be this big, but I'm just going to have it this big, just for the sake of allowing more prisoners to get in and stuff like that. Oh, we want a double large jail door there, right? No, this is just a singular. 1, 2, yeah, just a singular jail door. So we have them working away. Now I'm not sure if this will be a serious playthrough. This is just the first beginning playthrough. I'm not very sure. I do have some mods installed just to make it more interesting. For example, the first one is much faster speed up time. We don't want any prisoners right now, so we're going to keep it closed. But we've got everyone working there. Okay. Now let's turn this room. I also have some quick build things here, so I can instantly get an electric room. Oh, insufficient funds. Okay. Well, I'll be back in a second. Well, for some reason the bank just gave us, I had to speak to the bank manager. He sorted some things out for me, but okay, what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to set up a room up here. It's not going to be very large. It does have to be quite big, but not too big. It's going to be up here, and this is going to be the main power room. So we're now going to get some, maybe a staff door, because we don't really want anyone else going in there apart from staff, so we'll leave that there. We'll speed up time a bit just to see him work away. I do like, I'm really interested in seeing how you guys treat this game and think how you like it, etc, etc. So okay, let's put the power station here, put it up in the corner there, and then pretty much what the power station does is it generates power, but if you do not have enough capacitors around it, there is a chance that it'll overload and explode. So we're gonna put a few of these around, and that should prevent it from having a catastrophe. Okay, so I've just sorted out another room. Now this is the water room. This is where the big water generator is going to be sorting out all that sort of stuff. But right now, let's get on placing some electrical wires coming down into the reception. This means that it'll have enough it'll have enough power pretty much to sort out all the lights. I've also got to connect some power there. No, I don't think that's needed to be done. I think that'll be fine. But once that starts sorting out, there we are. Okay, so now let's get. Is that working now? Are we getting the power sent to? No, apparently not. Oh, can I not? Oh, I did not know that. Okay. Please tell me if I am doing anything wrong. I'm sure there's multitude of you that know that I am. But I am new to this game, so please don't abuse me. But okay, let's set up some cabling here, and that should give this room. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make this room a reception. So this means that visitations can take place or be hosted here, so people can come in, blah 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 blah. Okay, so we kind of need to sort this out. Okay, so what? If you hover over it, it gives you the requirements. So I'm going to need an office desk, a table, and a chair. So as you can see here, they're all kind of highlighted. So kind of want we'll have 2 chairs here, and then this will be where the receptionist is. So she or he. It's very sexist of me. Sorry. We'll go here, and okay. So now this is a working reception. Okay. And so now, what I will head to sort out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a kind of a longer hall, kind of about here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to branch off the different rooms, okay? And so these different rooms will have the warden's office and all the other offices that you need. For example, if we look here, look, I require a warden to do this. And then to do other things, I require other things, such just the list goes on. So it's kind of like kind of working to get what you need, blah 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 blah. So now that that's sorted, I think now I should get to work on sorting out the offices. So I'm going to cut that because it might be a bit boring. So I'll get back to you once I've done that. Okay, so what I just did was I created this area. Now this area is probably going to be where the yard is, and where the prisoners can go out to kind of release steam and whatever. Down here I'm probably going to make a sort of area, maybe the canteen and the kitchen, I'm thinking. So I will do this, so that this is, yeah, so this area will be allocated the kitchen, and then this area will be allocated the canteen. This will be where the prisoners can go. Can I not? Ah, okay, I see. The door is constantly open for some reason. Sorry about that. So let's dismantle this. It seems to have gone in the wrong space accidentally. So this will be the kitchen, and up here I'm thinking this will probably be cell block A. I'll have cells going up to here, and then to here, and then a few there, and then no, maybe I'll have this corner the showers. I'm not very sure. Now I'll have the showers down here. So let's just create a area here. This will be the showers. That seems large enough. We don't really need a wall here, so because that's all good. So we get to work on sorting out that. It's starting to take shape. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to hire a warden and put him in the office. So this becomes his office. Oh, there's the warden, just kind of sitting there chilling. So that's good. Wait for that to go away. Okay, now we're going to. Okay, so let's look at the bureaucracy. This is where you can unlock things. So security. I think all of these are sorted out. Oh look, for some reason they're all free. Oh, I don't know what that is. Why that's there or anything. Fuck. Okay, so I've hired a person for each of these rooms. A psychologist, a accountant, a warden, a chief of my security, a foreman, and a lawyer. And so now let's get to work on just doing this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build out the electrical to move. Electrical, yep, that's very good English. So that'll move like that. They will start building that. I think it's now time to begin to allocate some rooms. So there is quick build here for a few things. Let's see, what do we want a basic cell. Okay, now I have played around with these before. They kind of go in that sort of shape. So we're going to have cells going all the way up here, like so. Okay. So that works like that. We can probably fit another one in here. Lovely. And maybe one... yeah, one there. That looks good. Okay. So now that the cells are beginning to be built, we need to connect water to the toilets, okay? So to do that, I'm going to bring the main pipes to go down here, and then just to... oh, I've done a boo-boo. So just to sort that out, we're then going to bring it down, and we're going to drag it along to here, and then drag it along here, and then down like that. Now we can use the smaller pipes to kind of drag it along like this, and drag it along like this, to connect them to each of the toilets, so that works. Now we're going to move on to the shower room, which is going to be down here, so let's just bring down the piping, just to move down to there. Now, let's allocate this to the shower, so that the prisoners know where to go. Shower, there it is. We're probably going to have it starting there. Okay, so we need shower heads pretty much. But I know that if we don't have these drains, then all of the water was just going to pour all over the prison. So we're going to add like a little buffer here. And now we're going to add the showers. Where are they? There. And we're just going to have, so that's 12, 18. So that means 18 people can go to the shower at once, which is going to be great. So now we can use these pipes just to sort that out. Now, what we have here is pretty much the basics, but if the prisoners are going to have any sort of use of this, we're going to need two more things, which is a yard and a canteen. Oh, and plus the kitchen down here. So first let's do the kitchen. So we want things going down here. Okay, so I need a cooker, a fridge, and a sink. So let's get to work on that. So that seems to be the back of the fridge. That seems to be the front. Now we need a drain. No, sorry. We need a sink. And we need a cooker. Probably more than one of these, because these are quite important. They're going to need power and water, so we'll sort that out. Let's go into utilities. Oh, and I've just realised the freezer's the wrong way around. The fridge, even. So let's dismantle this. Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. There we are. No, wrong. Perfect. Okay. So now that that's done, let's... okay, so the fridge is being created now. We're going to use utilities, or electricals, to power these and move up to power these. Now we're going to need the waters to come down like this, and we'll have some piping moving up directly into this sink. Okay, so that seems to be working so far. Now we're going to need the canteen, which is where they officially sit, eat, get their food from, blah 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 blah. There are no canteens accessible by this kitchen. It will not cook. Okay, so that's a problem. I wonder what that's about. Oh, it might be because I haven't even built a canteen yet. Okay. I can already see messes starting to appear, so I might have to eventually hire some janitors to sort that out. But we will also need some cooks, so let's buy a few of them. So they'll just wait there. Now we are going to need, what do we need? Table, serving table, and a bench. So let's have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll use the benches here, here, here. We want a lot of prisoners in here. Quite a few prisoners, so we're going to have a large canteen. Let me know what sec rating you want, because there is maximum security, minimum security and medium security and death row, but death row is really hard to come by. They're quite rare, but they are really good. So now we need serving tables. So I'm guessing that railing's for the trays, so we'll have 2 like that. Oh, that's a great fit as well. So now, once they come in, sort that out. Yep, okay. So, logistics, food distribution. So, they're in. That fix it? Not very sure. Let me know in the comments if you know what's going on. But I think that's one more thing, which is the yard. So let's turn this into the yard. Here we are. Now we want the prisoners to get a good feel. We don't want them rioting and things like that. So the yard's probably going to be quite important. So we'll get some grass to kind of, sort them out. And then we'll have a kind of area where they can work out here. And there we are. So the yard is fine as it is, but we want to give them stuff. So we're going to go in here. We're going to get some phone booths so they can speak to people outside. And also we're going to get some weights bench so they can, just sort themselves out if they need that sort of thing. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get some guards, okay? But before that, we should most likely sort out guard patrols. Now the main area of cells is probably going to be here and expand outwards down here. So we're going to push some patrol to go all the way through here, up here, through here, and probably back the way. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3 guards on that. Now I know a lot of things happens in the shower, so we're going to have 1 guard here. Yes, lots of interesting things. But the canteen is probably where most people are going to get quite riled up, so we're going to have a guard here. But also we kind of need a guard at every large door, because if there are workers trying to get through, they might not be able to. But if there's a guard there, he can open the door. Now this is the main area, so we don't really want any prisoners escaping, so we're probably going to man 2 people there. So we'll sort that out. And okay, so now we're going to hire some staff. So first of all, we're going to need some janitors, because they are kind of like the floor cleaners. Not too many, maybe 10. And there you can see they're cleaning up the floor, making sure everything's spick and span. We're going to need a few gardeners to make sure the yard doesn't, that you see along these fences, is a bit messed up here. Once that becomes too much, they will sort it out. So look, they're doing the rounds, cleaning everything. Of course, the main thing that we're going to need, guards. We're going, as you can see, they're already manning the areas that I've told them to. And if they're not really needed, they'll just wander around, okay? So as you can see, they've all manned their posts. They're sorting everything out. The cooks are ready. Doctors. In fact, you know what? Okay. That's enough for the first episode. If you do want anything else, please like, comment, share. Don't share. But if you do want to see more of this, then yeah, just let me know. I'll continue the prison. Also, if you want a name for the prison, yeah, put one in the comments and I might name it. But yeah, that's good for the first video. See me next time. I've been Spaten413 of Homeless Gentleman, and I'll see you all later.